going? It's Collin World Travels. Thought I'd just give a bit of an explanation of kind of where I've been, what I've been doing, why it's been so long since I've been posting any real videos. It's been about a year since I've been significantly making any videos. I think the last few I made, I was on my way to New Zealand for the first time, and I'm currently, that was what, a year ago, more than a year ago now. So basically what happened was I had a decent phone with a decent camera, was into the whole video thing, got neck deep into work, just kind of fell by the wayside, and then it just kind of fell off the map for me. My phone broke once I actually got out of New Zealand, was done working. I traveled around Southeast Asia for a few months last year, really kicking myself for not making some videos along that trip. I got a lot of good pictures. Check out my Instagram feed. I got a lot of excellent pictures from that trip, but no real videos for my channel. So basically I got home, went back to work again at home back in Canada, did my thing, immediately flew back out to New Zealand. God, it was geez, it was New Year's Eve, just this past New Year's Eve that I flew out, went back to New Zealand. Actually bought a van in Auckland, a little camper van, and I decked it out, and I drove across the North Island over a few weeks to my job, which is in Hawke's Bay, which is on the east side of the North Island in New Zealand. And I just kind of was living out of the van for a while. My job started up. I continued to live out of the van. I actually was living on my company's vineyards. For those of you that don't know, I work in wineries in Canada, New Zealand, soon to be Australia coming up as well. So my company allowed me to park out on our vineyards, gave me the keys to the little lunchroom. Had a pretty sweet deal, and it was just kind of a relaxing time for me, kicking back, you know, getting into work down there, new company. It was actually a lot of fun, but I didn't have any kind of decent phone. I had a real crappy phone with a real awful camera. You know, I didn't really have a whole lot of content to put up other than to kind of explain what I'm explaining to you right now over, you know, months. So I was in Tokyo, like I said. I was there visiting my cousin, getting to know her a little better. I really don't know her that well, and I have to say it was an excellent experience for me. Tokyo is a really cool city, really expensive. The video I made was just how you can do it kind of on the budget. You can be I guess a little cheaper. I think I explained that, you know, you go to 7-Elevens and you can do it cheaper than what I show, but basically the cheapest you can go without having to go to 7-Eleven or without cooking on your own. Hostels, I stayed at 4 different hostels, and only one of them you were able to cook in, so not super common in Japan. Oh, excuse me, thank you. So yeah, Tokyo was really cool. I didn't get to go outside of Tokyo. I spent 2 weeks there, and it was bleeding me dry. So I decided, all right, I'm gonna head out of Japan, and the cheapest flight out of Japan was to Bangkok. This is actually my third time to Bangkok. Like, I don't know, I stopped through Bangkok additional time, I think 5 times if you include stopovers, and you know, one of those stopovers I spent the evening in town. It's the 4th time, I guess, technically, but really the 3rd time I've really stayed in Bangkok. You know, it's just a wild city. I recommend it. It's a little crazy, and you can get a little crazy here, but it's a good time. It's cheap. That was another motivation for me coming here from Tokyo. It was just a place that I could kind of sit in a holding pattern without spending too much money while I decide what my next move is going to be. Now, unfortunately, I got sick pretty early on when I got here, and it just kind of progressed into being really bad. So I've spent the last 3 nights in an actual hotel room, an expensive hotel room, just to recover. And you know, I'm still not feeling 100%. I'm still kind of delirious, don't really know what's going on. Extremely tired. Oh, look at this. The classic tuk-tuk, which I'm sure many of you have heard about if you've looked into coming to Thailand. Ubiquitous in Thailand, especially Bangkok. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was pretty sick, so I've just been recovering, and now I'm on my way to a hostel, which is cheaper. Not the cheapest you can get in Bangkok by any means, but a lot cheaper than what I was spending. I still need a bit of comfort. So I'm doing that, and it's in Chinatown. I'm getting close to it now. I think it's just up around the corner from where I am now. And I'll be spending another 2 nights here, and then flying off to a significantly different region, different place. I'm really excited about it. Again, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time there because you know, my job in Canada is starting up in about a month from now, so it's starting to get to be that time. I was ready to go home, and just, you know, recover a bit from everything, from being away, and get back adjusted to things, get healthy. You know, I've been eating and living pretty unhealthy for a while, so get healthy, get into some good habits before I start up my job again about a month from now. So I'll be going to this new location in 2 days. I'll probably spend a week or 2 there. I'm really just gonna I'm gonna call it when I get there. I may spend a little longer. I may leave the main city, but as of now, given sort of how fatigued I'm feeling, I'm not ready to put anything into stone as of now. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm pretty excited. It's a whole new country for me. You know, I've been repeating a lot of countries lately, seeing different areas of countries that I haven't seen based on price. And so this is going to be a big shift, and I'm pretty excited. Technically, it's on the way home. It's halfway home, halfway on the way home. So I have a connection. I do have a connection, family connection to this next location, and I'm pretty excited about it. So it'll be cool. So I will show some more updates here from Bangkok. You know, just a few extra things, because I don't think I've really done any videos from Bangkok, even from my previous times. So I'll try to throw in a little bit more in my short time here and in my weekend state. You know, maybe some street food, things like that. But you know, we'll see. But I think I'm coming up to my hostel now. So yeah, so more updates from Bangkok. I'll see you later.